Hello, everyone, and welcome to ILT Academy. I'm here today to intro my friend Brett Brohl, managing partner of Bread and Butter Ventures, and our Entrepreneur webinar series, Investor Insight Metrics, sponsored by our friends at Fastlane 94. In this webinar, we're going to talk with Brett about how to take your startup to new heights with investor insight metrics and unlocking the key metrics that attract investors and drive business growth. This session is part of our investor-focused webinar series, offering valuable insights from experienced investors who have successfully identified high-potential startups and supported them through strategic funding and growth stages. Our goal is to simply share with you some ideas on how to leverage financial operation metrics that matter most to investors and position your startup for successful investment opportunities. Brett, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you. Always happy to help entrepreneurs.
Awesome. Of course, I've known you for many, many years, but tell us a little bit about yourself and what do you do today?
Yeah, I'm a entrepreneur turned investor. So was originally a founder of 3 companies, raised venture capital as a founder, as CEO of a startup, sold a couple companies, ran one into a brick wall, and have kind of been through a lot of the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. And then today, I'm one of the 2 managing partners at Bread and Butter Ventures, a early stage venture capital fund based in Minnesota. We invest anywhere across the globe in 3 core verticals: technology for the food industry, technology for the health industry, and enterprise SaaS, broadly speaking. So yeah, we're investing in pre-seed, seed stage companies and working with those entrepreneurs to help them build big companies.
That's great. That's great. And you mentioned you're on the 4th fund now, correct?
Yeah, currently just started investing out of our 4th fund. Excited to have capital to deploy and get to work with some more exceptional founders.
What would you say? What are the big insights from the first 3 funds? What did you learn from the first 3?
I mean, lots of things, but one thing that we started out with, I think, and it's been proven true, is the founding team and the entrepreneurs are what really make the difference and what make a successful company. It's not the idea. Ideas are cheap, dime a dozen. It's all about execution and the people behind the idea, and that's what makes or breaks a company every single time. And it's, as an investor, it's important for us to remember that, because sometimes the mistakes we make are when we fall in love with an idea and don't worry enough about the team. And so it's always team product market traction, the things we invest in, and that probably underweights how important the team is.
Yeah, no, I think that's super well said. Well, I know this is just a teaser, so we're going to spend a lot of time in the webinar. It's going to be very interactive. If you come to the webinar, guys, you are going to get to talk with Brett as well, which is great. He's got a great presentation lined up. But what I wanted to know is, what inspires you to help companies get off the ground?
I mean, working with entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship, the reason I've always loved entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is my passion. It's the thing I love. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. And what's unique about entrepreneurship and working with entrepreneurs is every time you walk in a room and talk with a founder, it doesn't matter if you like their idea, you don't like their idea, or whatever you think about it. That person is passionate about what they're doing, and that passion draws you in, and it makes you want to help them. And that's why I love entrepreneurship, and that's why I love working with early stage entrepreneurs and doing stuff like this and helping early founders increase their odds of success, because it's a hard thing to do. But that passion is what makes people win, and what enables people to build big companies and change the world.
That's awesome. That's super cool. Well, guys, this is just the teaser. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you, Brett, for joining us today. Please join us on Thursday, June 26th from noon to 1:30 Central Standard Time for our Entrepreneur webinar series. I can't even get it out. Investor Insights Metrics. Again, it'll be right here at ILT Academy on our virtual campus. And again, we want to thank our sponsor, Fastlane 94, for helping to make all this happen. We'll see everybody.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Awesome. Thanks, Brett. We'll see you.
Of course.